Your father normally is a school of life. يعني a school of life. How much experience in life he has? Sheikh, if I'm going to Cuba tomorrow and I see today somebody coming from Cuba and I ask him, how's the weather there? He tells me it's cold. I take my cold gear. Isn't that right? So I save myself lots of troubles. Your father is the same thing. He's older than you. He's a school of experience in life. What you are living now, he might have lived it before and he took the lesson of it. So if you sit with your father in the house or even in the car, taking him or even going to Starbucks with him, tete-a-tete, face to face only with your dad, take your dad, pamper him. Allah, the meat on your shoulder is from where you think? He worked while you were young. This meat you have and muscles on your shoulders because of him. Take him out, pamper him, buy him gifts, tell him there's something that is worrying me. I want to ask advice from you. You know, if you say this to your father, what did you make it to your father? You made him like flying in the air from happiness. He feels important in your life. So when you speak with your dad and you take from his experience, your example will be like that person who took the cold gear in Cuba and lived nice vacation in Cuba because he had the cold gear. Someone else who didn't ask the coming back from Cuba, how's the weather there? Maybe he takes his t-shirts and then he will stay in the hotel room. Your father is the same thing. In life, he's a school of experience. When you ask him and you listen really for his advice, not on your phone, I'm with you. No, you give him attention and you really take his lessons, you save yourself years of experience. Instead of living 5 years to take this lesson of that experience you had, you listened to your dad, you saved yourself 5 years to learn the lesson. This is why if you do that, you will be like 30, but you are as wise as someone who is 40. And when you are in your 40, you will be as wise as someone who's 60. Physically you're 40, your brain is like 60 as experience in terms of why? Dad. But look at the way nowadays, who speaks with his dad? So what do we need to do? We need to understand السيرة النبوية. Muhammad عليه الصلاة والسلام. Muhammad, Fatima, when she used to come in and Prophet Muhammad is sitting, even with his companions, when she used to come, he used to stand for her, smile for her, and make her sit in front of him, next to him, alayhi salatu wassalam. Muhammadun Rasulullah, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. This is the example to follow.